Welcome, y'all. I am so excited to get to share about this work from home opportunity and why we believe this is the best company and opportunity out there. Ashley and I have both been with Plexus for 8+ years, and we've been around social media for a little while. And we just want to share with you why we believe that anybody can be successful with this, regardless of your following or regardless of your experience. Both of us started this as very regular moms without a large social media following. And if we can learn to be successful with this, so can you. So really quick, my name is Chelsea. I'm a former fifth grade teacher. I taught in the classroom for 12 years, and I had no experience with social selling before I started this. And I honestly didn't have a whole lot of interest because I had a lot of misconceptions about what this actually was. But a few years ago, my heart's desire was more time at home and more financial flexibility. And I kind of found myself in this place where I realized that I could either keep doing the same things over and over again and getting the same results. I could keep losing sleep over paying for date nights, for vacations, for fancy groceries, for dance lessons for my kids, or I could do something different. And I think so many of us are trained to look for jobs, right? But a traditional job requires traditional hours away, and you exchange your time for money. And what I was really looking for was a creative way to earn money from home that paid me what I was actually worth. That's what I was after in that season. So, very quick Cliff Notes version for me. I started sharing about these supplements that I was loving. I shared my link with 3 people that first month, and I made $300 that very first month, just like you have the opportunity to do in April. A couple of months after that, I was making our car payments. About 6 months later, I was paying our mortgage, and I've ultimately been able to fully replace and more than surpass my full-time teaching income with Plexus. And I've done a lot of other affiliate marketing since then, and nothing even comes close to what's possible with this opportunity. And I know Ashley feels the same way. She's going to share her quick story and why we are not special and how you can do this too.
Yeah, I'm Ashley. I'm a mom of four. I've been with Plexus for over 9 years now. And I just want to kind of backtrack and paint a little bit of picture about how life was for me over 9 years ago. So like I said, I have 4 kids now, but I was in that season of life. I was 22. I had my little boy who was just over a year old, and I had found out that I was pregnant with another baby. And I became really honestly panicked about how we were going to get by. I was doing a lot of things at home. I was selling things on Etsy. I was keeping little boys in my house before and after school each day. And that was exhausting when I already had my own kids to take care of and another baby coming. And I was also like doing photography on the side. I mean, I was willing to work and I was looking for all these little side gigs that could help me just bring in a little bit of extra money. I never had made more than $400 with any of the other things I did. And I knew it was about $400 to $500 that I would need to be able to be a stay at home mom with both my kids. So I started Plexus. I jumped in with both feet. I had a trusted friend share it with me, and I was like, you know what? I really don't have anything to lose. All I had to invest was in my own products. We don't carry any inventory, so I didn't feel like it was a huge risk. My husband said go for it, and my first month I made $400, and that really, really brought a vision to my life of if I could do that my first month, and like Chelsea said, you have the opportunity to make a lot more than that your first month. But if I could do that in 1 month, what could I do if I consistently worked really hard for a long period of time? What could I do? And 16 months later, after starting my business, I had given birth. I had made money honestly while I was in the hospital having a baby. I have now then was a mom of two, and in 16 months had doubled our household income, more than doubled our household income, and hit one of the top ranks. So that was just life changing for me. I am a lifer with Plexus. Nothing could have ever brought me the kind of income potential that Plexus has brought me. There is unlimited income potential here. So, a couple of things that really set Plexus apart is the fact that we are both an affiliate marketing structure and a network marketing structure. And so, it is a really great opportunity. I don't know if you've ever tried to link things on Amazon or link things with Like to Know It, but I'm talking, you're going to share like your AirPods link and you might make a few bucks. You might make 40 cents on some things. Like you're not going to make a lot of money unless you are linking massive amounts of things and you are having massive amounts of clicks and buys through those links. That's really challenging to do. When you share Plexus with 3 friends your first month, Plexus is going to pay you over like $100 per friend that you share with. So you're going to make a lot of money by sharing your referral link and having those orders come through with Plexus. The other thing is that it's residual income. When you share a link with Amazon, you get that payment one time. Amazon's not going to keep paying you every time that customer comes back and buys the same thing over and over again. But when you share your Plexus link and you have a customer order from you every single month, you are going to earn commission on that. I've had customers ordering from me for over 8 years, some of them for 9 years. I have made money every single month because those customers are happy. They love their products. The products sell themselves, and it's just been a no brainer for me to keep sharing. You're muted.
There you go. I fully agree with that. And one of the things that really drew me in when I started is the income earning potential for the different ranks and the different levels of Plexus. And you can actually see a visual of that right below this video. And when I saw that as a teacher and kind of a part-time stay-at-home mom, I really could not unsee the potential with this. And more than anything today, we want you to walk away from this knowing that you are not stuck where you are. This opportunity provided us with options when I truly didn't think that we had any. It has allowed dozens of women on our teams to bring in an extra 100, 500, $2,000 per month, six figures per year, and create breathing room and income that is truly changing the dynamics of their families. And that's really what we're so passionate about. It has changed the dynamics of our families. And when I first saw this, I knew that earning that kind of an income would never be possible without getting additional degrees and spending 80 hours plus in the workforce away from my family. And that was really enough to get me curious, to get me out of my own way and learn to figure this thing out. We are now a sapphire emerald family, and it has changed our lives in a way that I cannot even describe, all from taking a chance on something a little bit different. And this is really how simple it is. You share on social media or in person, people order through your link, and Plexus pays you up to 5 times per month. And we are going to make that sharing so simple for you. We have resources in a community that you can walk right into, and we are going to walk lockstep with you every step of the way.
Yeah, and you do not need to have a large following. You don't need to be a professional salesperson. I hear all the time, I'm not good at sales. And I always say, no one's really good at sales naturally. This is a skill that you can learn if you're coachable, if you are willing to learn how to be skillful in certain things, if you are willing to plug into the community that we have and the resources that we have. I truly believe anyone can do this. And again, like we did not start with massive amounts of followers on social media. I was a stay-at-home mom with a little tiny Facebook friends list. I had no college degree, no sales experience. I mean, I was just hungry and willing to figure it out. And that is truly the secret to being successful in a business like this. And like Chelsea said, we are going to walk hand in hand with you and teach you everything that you need to know. And I don't believe that any of you are here by accident. I don't believe that just stumbled upon this and it may be something that could work. If you're here, you're probably really considering doing this. And like I said earlier, when I decided to join, I really didn't have a lot to lose. And I don't think you have a lot to lose either. We have a 60-day money back guarantee. You're only going to invest in your own products. And you just share your referral link and you do that in a way that is going to will help you figure out a way to do that that is going to be effective and you can make a lot of money in April. So I just want to invite you to really ask questions if you have any, take a look, and we would love to have you.